Welcome to FanTVnChill. It's week 3, Premier League football. We're all happy for it to be back, really. Obviously, it's not the same without fans, and we were going to go watch a few games this season. This Arsenal-Liverpool game today, that would have been a mad one to go and watch. That would have been mad. Obviously, so big game, Arsenal-Liverpool, and then obviously Man United and Brighton. So let's get straight to it. Obviously, last week you see my match predictions. I did say Liverpool should win, but I obviously wanted Arsenal to win for other reasons, which the fans will know. But anyway, let's get to it. Bilolo, Damien.
What are you saying Damien's name? Like, surely it's like Bilolo, and then I speak first.
You're talking at the same time. We both. The game has happened at the same time.
It's not a single thing.
All I know,
it's not a single thing.
All I know
is this last season again.
All I know is if you're top of the league, or if you're above the next man, you get to speak first.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Okay. But it's the same game. You do know that.
It's the same game.
The same game.
It's the same game. Like, it's not like a.
But you're not gonna have
in this. You're not gonna have a thing where it's you and
You're not gonna talk and then Damien talk for another 10 minutes. That's pointless.
We talking unison.
Like,
but how was it being the first one to talk for 2 weeks anyway? I just wanted to know. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
2 weeks, because you seem to be gassing bears, and I remember, like, you know what I mean, certain man making noise about winning the charity match. They were gassing about that.
So we reviewing the game,
and then they're talking about gassing about how they've been winning against us in the games where our players are coming off like hella drunk, celebrating the league and that. So now the football is back. Okay, the season is back.
Just to verify.
Reality, innit?
Just to verify.
Okay.
Just to verify.
Go on.
Because we both talk at the same time.
Okay.
I said it because I did editing. I said we was on a bit of a high because of form, and I said, which was true, and I said we went into the season winning the Charity Shield. So nothing that I said was gas. It was facts, innit?
It was gas because these are irrelevant games. Because you talked it up.
It wasn't. I didn't talk it up. It's called analysis, and obviously because
it's called reality check. What was the score? 3-1.
It's because I do analysis.
That's what I'm saying.
It's because I do analysis, and this is turning into last season again.
You're a betting man. You've got horses. You're quite knowledgeable about. Yeah, this horse wins a lot, and money's not an issue.
But this is verifying. We are talking about this game, and we need to start verifying and talking about this.
Because we're analysing this game. I was analysing this game.
I kept quiet when you
didn't actually
in previous episodes. Yeah, when you brought the Charity Shield thing, I just kept quiet and smart. But now I bring it.
You didn't actually keep quiet because it.
Bring the video back. We'll see.
I edited it, so I think I should know what was on a high. If I'm being honest, obviously after rugby ended, and obviously how we began Community Shield win and stuff like that. But yeah,
you man are still on the high from the Community Shield.
Did you actually bring that up?
It was a high.
So I guess Damien was right.
I remember I was there.
Can we review this game and not?
We can do.
Not by
we can do. Let's go. Okay, I get to say something first. Obviously, we beat these man 3-1. Like, expected that we were gonna win because not banter aside. And we're at Anfield. We're the champion. The difference in quality is there. I predicted that we were gonna win. When about keeping a clean sheet, I was a little bit like that. It was kind of something that I expected. That they've got people that can score goals, and obviously the way we play, high press and that, and I think that seemed to be the way that we approach in every game.
The way the game went was you had a high press because obviously I watched the full game, so I know what happened. So yeah, the way the game went was you had a high press, and obviously, given what I said in the preview, I said we can roll it back because, like I said, we have to play a certain kind of way, the same way we played the semi-final and the charity shield and the final. So you have to play a certain kind of conservative kind of way, which played in your hands. And obviously, a high press. Obviously, Arteta's got us playing we play out from the back, which obviously with your team having a high press. Same as last season, it kind of benefits you with the high press and West playing about and continually playing from the back. Our goal actually came from us getting by your high press. And actually, before I say that, so to be fair, you were dominating the game. You was playing really well. Obviously, from the footage that I seen, you played really well, and you had a couple of chances. There was one.
Mane's chance in the first half.
Yeah, there was a glaring chance. I can't remember who had it, but it had a deflection that come off the bar.
Trent Arnold had his shot, and then it
come off the bar, and then obviously we scored our goal from beating your press, and it was fortuitous. Ball was crossed in by Maitland-Niles. I think Van Dijk kind of swung for it, and it kind of deflected off him, and then it come off Robertson's foot into Lacazette's path. He was just sitting in the centre of the goal, and obviously because he was in an offside position, but because it come off your defender, it was a goal that he kind of swung at it, kind of mishit it, and it kind of diverted Alisson to one side. It kind of just dribbled in 1-0. Obviously, the age-old thing of you are most vulnerable when you score was for us, because before then, I know you had a lot of pressure and a few chances, but I wouldn't say we was under, like, I wouldn't say like in previous times we've gone to Anfield where we were bombarded with chances. It was pressure and you were playing better than us, but I wouldn't say it was bombarded. So obviously then your goal, it was like we scored and we relaxed, and then we're going to talk about your goal.
Yeah, no, I mean, without, like, exactly what you said there, but we were in control, and like you were conceded, but then the goal was a bit of luck, but then the quality final, like, I think it was Firmino to Salah, and then obviously Salah's strength and pace just kind of beat their fullback. He had a good shot himself, and like he didn't score, but Mane was in the right place and sort of tapped in. It was the sort of game that you don't really want to, because it's still Arsenal, isn't it? I mean, they've got players that can score goals, so you definitely don't want them to be leading, and if they do, you want to sort of bring it back as soon as possible, and which is what they did, and then kind of regain that control of the game, and you could see Arsenal came a bit more reserved, but which, like you said, it was one of them. What would you go with? Because if you play, you play almost like a low block. We press high, which is how we are approaching games now, but you push forward. Do you really think you would have had the quality to sustain, quite playing a high press against us? Do you not think we probably would have created more chances then?
Obviously, you would have created more chances, but you can never say never. Obviously, with the I don't know if I should say this because it might spring up something, but with the confidence that we've had, you never know. And obviously, with the way that we've been playing up top, for instance, you never know what could have happened. But what I would say is,
I'm saying Community Shield.
I don't get it. Well, the things they've won.
No, the higher confidence.
Big trophies, isn't it? No,
what I'm saying is, you never know what could happen. But obviously, yeah. So
if Lacazette had put that chance away, you never know what could have happened. You never know what could have happened.
Yeah, and obviously then Robertson scores. Do you want to talk about the Robertson goal?
Why am I? Robertson was the tapping, or I can't even remember. You probably. I don't think I think I missed it.
Yeah. It was crossing from the right from Trent Arnold, and then Willian didn't follow Robertson's run into the box, and then it just drops to Robertson. He kind of like stabs it in, and then it obviously gets a little close range goal, and then 2-1. It goes into half time. Then obviously you still had the winning yourselves. It goes into half time. We kind of Arteta got the boys in. We come out in the second half with a different. We seem to have a bit more thrust in our play, because from the first half we were more reserved and trying to hit him on the break. In the second half, the game became a little bit more open, and obviously which led on to what Willis was saying in regards to, like I said, the first sighter where
he had a practice. He had a practice, didn't he?
Yeah, the first sighter he was offside, and the second one really should. I think what it is with Lacazette is that he franked to the right, thinking that could kind of unsettle Alisson, but it didn't. Alisson then went to the right, but then which then made Lacazette run out of ideas. So we just shot it right at Alisson, and then I think
that was the only really chance in it, because the other ones were offside.
Yeah,
the other ones were So
like I said, it was more. Like I said, it was more of an. I'm not going to say we dominated. It was more of an open game in the second half. But it was the only glaring chance and glaring miss, should I say? Like I said, you'd expect. It's hard for me to say, but you expect him to do better in that position, given how he's been playing this season, and obviously given the fact that he's already scored in this game, and given the fact that he had that chance, like Will is saying, the offside chance beforehand, so he's already in ready mode. He should be ready for that chance. But
I never really felt too tense that Arsenal were gonna. It was there,
but you was saying during the watching on, obviously you was worried about obviously like
of course they've got Aubameyang and we play in high line, so
you was also saying like the high line and that. I never felt like I was like what if I'm giving my personal if I'm watching the game and I'm saying I'm worried about someone's another team's attack or so that told me that I'm a bit tense. If I'm not worried, like you're saying,
when you win, it doesn't matter when you win. It's a different story.
The maddest thing is, you say that again, like it's just my opinion. Like when I sat there, when I'm saying that it's the reality in it, because Arsenal, they've got speedy players, and they've got quality midfielders as well to slip. Of course, like if you're 2-1 up, you're not comfortable, and Aubameyang gets a chance, he's punishing you guys. So, but I was never really like when I say tense, is like. When I'm watching a Liverpool City game, I've got a water bottle on my side.
We don't know when you watch Liverpool City.
Okay,
we don't, because you never turn up.
We were in control, and there were moments that we were probably in. I think, say like in a few moments, a bit of selfishness as well. Like from Salah, Jota could have scored. Sorry, I'm thinking of two things at the same time. Jota had a chance when he came on that he should have put away. And then there was a moment where Salah just kind of put him off, like almost having an open goal. And I think, but as a whole, we deserve to win the game, man. I think there wasn't any doubt that we deserved to win the game. We were the better team.
The game didn't run the way I would say. The game didn't run the way previous Liverpool vs Arsenal games have run at Anfield, but you still deserve to win the game, and you still dominated the game, and you still were in control of the game. But the game didn't run like normal games run.
Because you've learned, and that's what Arteta is probably. But it's come on. That's it, and they're improving. They're getting better. Because previous managers would have come there and tried to be brave, and then we score 3 in the first half. But this time, he came in, he tried to be reserved, broke him down again anyway. So. I mean, founders call. What do you do like when you're just playing against such quality players? But we move top of the league, or not top of the league, joint top of the league, I should say, against them.
Everton and Leicester.
Yeah, they'll get relegated soon.
Anyway, it's only 3 games gone anyway. But anyway, that's how it goes. Damien takes the first slap of the season, and it's painful. It is the first slap of the season. Not losses between us lot. Oh, the first slap. I never said losses. I never said losses, but taking the first slap of the season. So you took it well. So that's right.
It's a reality check, isn't it? No, I mean, there's levels, then there's leagues.
I would say it's not a reality check. It just shows where we're going to, and we're in the right direction. It goes with what I've been saying from all season, towards the end of last into this.
Right direction for top 6, top 7, top 4.
Listen, I don't want to use a bad Willis uses, but like 6-7 years ago, you man weren't even hitting top 10. But Willis did your thing.
Yeah, like it's irrelevant, isn't it? We win it.
It's irrelevant now because it's in hindsight. You can say what you want in hindsight.
The maddest thing is, I'm happy now.
Yeah, I'm up to that happiness.
Yes, Brighton versus Man United.
12 years ago, you were winning things out.
I did forget to mention last week. Bilalo, tell the audience. Tell them.
What?
Tell them.
Tell them what?
Tell them. Bilalo finally invested in a blood-clot Liverpool top.
Okay. So when you come here depressed,
Liverpool top.
Legit.
Liverpool top.
Confirm.
Is this the second?
Confirm. The bipolar. That's bipolar. Confirm it.
The second.
Mad thing.
Is this the second one we filmed?
So you
second time ever on camera. You've been recorded with a Liverpool top.
So you saw
second time in camera.
You saw it by your bipolar took over, yeah.
That is mad.
That's just confirmed.
That is mad. Second time that you'll be recorded on camera. Don't let people catch this.
Diagnosis, fam.
Don't let people catch this.
Bipolar.
Don't let your girl catch it. Anyway, moving
on.
Brighton versus Man United.
But anyway, Brighton versus Man United. Where do I start with this game? 1 week I fucking hate VAR. The next week I'm loving VAR. But that's how it goes. In 1 week, out the other. But yeah, let's get to the game. Yeah. So straight at it, we fucking played shit. That's all I can say. We played shit. I think that's my review for this week. And yeah, I'm done.
Was it
but
not the same last week as well?
What?
Or last time we recorded?
No, it was the same last week. You watch the thing, you'll see it was the same last week. So anyway, Brighton game. So Wan-Bissaka back in the team, Mason Greenwood back in the team, and obviously Matic was also in the team to start with. And I don't know what the fuck Lindelof was doing in the team, but I think he just picked himself this week. I don't know. I cannot understand why Oli keeps picking him. He needs to stop picking him.
Who would you play then?
My guy, my African brother.
He was on the bench, but I don't know if he was fit.
Yeah, no, he played in the League Cup during the week, so I don't know why he didn't.
But he's entirely injured, so he's coming
of course,
from a long layoff, so you're going to play him back to back like that.
If he's fit and he's on the bench,
but given his injury record,
yeah, that's no, I can understand, but that's why I said we need to sign another centre back if he's going to be like that. But Lindelof, I'd rather we play 3 at the back or something because he's just not doing it for me. But it was good. I don't know why Wan-Bissaka was left out the first game, but it's good to see him in the team again. So getting on to the Brighton game, we just played poor. Like from the last game, I did not see a lot change. I see that we have a lot of talent on the pitch, but we're not managing to play together with some fluid football. Most of the time, it's just small patches that we keep putting together. And to be fair, on another day, Brighton could have got the result and they could have beat us on another day. Or it should have been on another day, it could have been a draw. Obviously, they made their chances and they hit the woodwork a couple of times. But at the end of the day, if you don't finish your chances, it doesn't matter how many times you hit the bar or the post. You got to be clinical.
Don't run out of bars.
Don't run out of bars. And obviously, the first goal, it was stupid by Bruno to cut across him. So that was definitely a penalty, and that dickhead finished it well. But at the end of the game, he wasn't doing his little fucking celebration, was he? I didn't see man running around to the camera doing that. Nah, I didn't see him doing that. Fuck you. Anyway, carrying on, and then we move on. I think obviously we equalised. The Pogba situation, the penalty. Right, I know what you man think. I've looked at it a couple of times. I feel as if the striker Connolly got his body in front of Pogba in order to draw a foul.
Did you not think it was a pen?
I didn't think it was a pen. When I looked at it, I thought he put his body.
I thought it was a pen.
I
only grind was I think he grabs him. He grabs Pogba's top.
Because if you watch it, when the way he positions his body gets it in front of Pogba, so then Pogba has only got one thing to do but run into him. But anyway, on another day,
I think Pogba's knee goes into his whatever.
Anyway, we can't say it too much because VAR was there. The referee had a chance to look at it. They looked at it. They didn't give it as a pen. It's just one of those.
Just scrap VAR. Get rid of it. Get rid of VAR.
Huh?
Just get rid of VAR. Then I just watch football normally.
But yeah, so that was that. Obviously, Rashford. Obviously, Rashford banged I think it was a sick pass from Bruno into Rashford, and then I think he beat about 2 or 3 players. And he sent certain man to the shops really, but that's what he should be doing against Brighton anyway. But that was a clinical finish. And then at that point, I'm thinking, you know what? We're down by the coast, it's time for us to start, banging another goal in. And then what do you know? The defence. I don't know where the defence is. Bruno, I'm sorry. You can play good one end, you can play good. If you're playing shit the other end, you're still going to get it. You've got to play both ways. And Wan-Bissaka or Bruno, there was nobody there. Man had a free header, and all of a sudden, I'm looking around thinking it's 2-2. It's fucking going to be a draw, and we're going to drop points. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there thinking, fucking hell, played shit, and it's going to be a draw. Sometimes you got to grind out the result, but we weren't even doing that. And obviously, Brighton have hit, like I said, they hit the crossbar, the woodwork a couple of times. But if you don't hit the target, you don't score goals. But then moving on, obviously, Literally, the dying minutes of it.
It wasn't dying minutes. The game was done.
The dying minutes. No. The game dying. No. The referee hadn't blown when the incident happened.
I'm not talking about that. I mean, the game should have been finished. Like the referee replayed.
97.
The referee replayed the play. Like their goal was like the dying seconds.
The referee. All I know is the referee played the game on. Yeah. The handball happened. VAR called the situation back. Yeah. Rightly so. Yeah. And it was a penalty. And man, like, what's his name again?
Bruno Pence.
No, not Bruno. Not Bruno. What's that? Is it
Maupay?
Yeah, this dickhead. It was him who unboarded it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Boy, so they get this score.
Yeah, he unboarded it. And obviously, we know what happened from that. Bruno dispatches it. And then we win the game.
How many so far this season? Like,
we win the game.
This season was
Listen, we don't decide the pens. The referee gives the pen. VAR gives the pen.
That was just a question. I'm just saying how many.
But anyway, Bruno did what he did and he dispatched it. Okay, we got the 3 points. But let's go back to the drawing board. The game, it just wasn't good enough. It was not good enough. I don't know what Ollie is doing with them during the week, but whatever we're working on is not showing on the pitch. Like, we played some good football last season. We did play some good football, but I don't understand why we're not building on that. And the problem is, if we carry on like this, it's the same shit as last season. We're either gonna drop points, or we're just not gonna have enough to win games, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to watch. But transfer window closes in a few weeks. And we still need to sign some more. It's just clear. Even after watching this Brighton game, it's just clear. We need a centre back. We need to sign another forward. But at this moment in time, I don't know what Ed Woodward is doing. I don't know what he's doing. I swear I don't know what he's doing. Get me in there, because I will make shit happen. I will make shit happen. Like, here's a bottle of rosé. Like, let's talk, relax, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Man's gonna bag goals. Let's talk about a goal bonuses. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. Let's be reasonable. Like, you want to sell him, he wants to leave. You know what I'm saying? Let's not try to keep him in ends that he doesn't want to be in. But, like, obviously, I don't think he's talking the lingo that they're understanding. Something, you know, they need to bring in a middleman. Like, they need to bring in a middleman.
You know what you need to do?
Because if not...
You need to do another Guy Fawkes.
Huh?
I think that would
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Remember last season before you signed someone?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen,
you sound Bruno quick time.
I don't promote violence. But if we get players signing signatures, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
The transfer season could be really fun.
Do you know, like, in Italy and Spain, it's a common occurrence.
Is it?
They actually listen.
Is it?
They listen.
Mad things.
They listen.
Couple the fans come to your yard and
yeah. The fans talk and they listen.
Jeez.
Like, listen, I'm not saying I'm going to run up on Ed Woodward. Like, that's not me. But if we're signing Sancho next week, just know I'm doing something.
Magic.
But yeah, at this moment in time, I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling depressed because I'm trying to bag top 3. I'm trying to bag top 3. At this moment in time, Ollie isn't, like, the team ain't giving me faith. But at the end of the day, I keep saying, we have the players. If the players ain't playing the way they should be, eventually it will just come back to Ollie. It has to come back to the manager. He's the one who sends them out.
I've heard some people saying Ollie out already.
Yeah.
Is that justified?
I'm not jumping on that. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. I know certain man who watch this show who are jumping on that. I don't want to say any names.
He knows who he is.
They know who they are. I don't want to jump on that bandwagon.
He knows.
But he's got a point though. Would you not say?
No.
I would agree. Yeah.
No.
I thought that is that.
It's justified.
We said this in previous.
Ollie's a manager.
I asked this question last time.
You said it too. You actually said it on the FanTVnChill.
What?
You've been Ollie out.
What?
He's gonna say.
When did I say Ollie out?
Don't worry about that. As soon as the camera is over, you saying Ollie out.
Nah.
I know you.
Listen, this is the truth. When Like I said, the football has not been impressive, and Ollie is the one who has to take responsibility for that. If it does not change, Ollie is the one who's going to ultimately lose his job, and that's what he has to do. Because you can't have man like Poch sitting in a beach somewhere.
Poch is still out of job.
He's still out of job. He's still out of the job.
He's still out of the job. Was referring to Poch when you said Ollie out before.
If I don't remember that again, that's mad.
Don't worry, I'll bring it up.
It's mad how people.
That's probably why they don't want to sign the players.
Footage.
They're like, okay, let's wait and see, and then maybe next one might come in.
Make up footage.
Could be tactical.
But anyway, we keep moving. Main thing, we got the 3 points, and obviously keep moving on to next week.
Special mention week.
Obviously, there's only one team that deserves the special mention.
Yeah.
Only one team.
What are you thinking?
Who's that team?
Leicester.
Oh yeah. Leicester are that team. Mad.
You know, obviously Leicester, like they're coming into like being like the top 4 side.
Jamie Vardy.
To go to Man City.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie,
a couple of 5 goals.
Arsenal should have signed Vardy. I think you should have signed him that time. I think you should have signed him.
But they got Aubameyang, and
I think you should have signed him.
Needless player.
Vardy signed him.
To be fair, Vardy would have played like the top guy, but he lacks his pace though. I think it would have maybe, I don't know. You never know, because they're not link-up players. He's more just play me in.
Yeah, for real.
And I want to be the main guy. If you don't make Vardy the main guy, because he struggled. Was it Rodgers? No, there was a time there was in manager there we were playing a bit more of a team football.
The tiki-taka concept. The French guy.
The French guy, and Jamie Vardy struggled with that. That was after they had success with like the Mahrez and the long balls. I don't know. But yeah, big up Leicester though. Do your thing.
But anyway, thanks Q for watching. Please subscribe, follow, like and comment. And of course, as always, if you feel any one of us are talking shit, just send us a personal message and we'll kick that person out. Until next week, I'm going out. Pop, pop.